AITAH for calling out houseguests who didn't ask to stay? NTA, what they did is absolutely unacceptable and entitled and disrespectful. I would suggest sitting down to talk with them to have a civil but firm conversation about how you feel and what they have done that is out of line, because ideally you want to be able to clear the air before they leave, as there may be occasions in future where you'll be around them during special occasions, if grandkids come along. It gives you the chance to clearly explain all the ways they were disrespectful, and how they could have acted differently, so they also know for any future situations where they ask to stay, or even for if they stay with anyone else, they should know normal polite guest etiquette. So I'd say something like, I wanted us to sit down and calmly discuss what upset and annoyed me yesterday, because hopefully then we can clear the air and move forward, as there will be other special occasions we are going to be seeing each other at, so for our kids' sake it's important we try to resolve this tension and upset so we can move forward. Firstly, I found it extremely rude to invite yourself to stay in my home. Your son, and obviously my daughter, may live here, but just because your son lives here doesn't make it okay for you to assume you can just come and go as you please and invite yourself to stay over in my home without being invited by me, or without even asking me if it would be okay. If you'd asked me politely, and said we just wanted to stay in this town for a night or two to help them settle in, and we wondered if it was okay if you would mind if we could stay here with them, to save some money on a hotel. But if it's not convenient, not enough space, or you'd just prefer not at short notice etc., it's fine, we can grab a hotel. That would be the polite thing to say, instead of acting entitled to invite yourself to stay without asking me. Also, I get it must be sad for you to live further away from your son now, but he's a full-grown married man now, and he's able to look after himself. The next issue that annoyed me was you taking up use of the kitchen all night. I couldn't do anything in there. If they didn't clean up in the kitchen, then add that in too. 4.